in my direction, I go the other way. I start to stutter when I speak. Trying to stand, but my knees go weak. What's happening to me? In the dark, can you tell me what it means? I lay my head on my pillow, staring out the window, trying to stop for a sign. The reason why you always on my mind.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Now, this is a VMAs recap and after VMAs headline, so let's get into it. All right, now we're going to start with the look. So I love this look with Cardi. Now, a lot of people like they love it. It's edgy. Some people was like they like it until they seen what it was, and the dress was full of hairpins. So I love it because it was really paying homage to New York. A little bit to me, because from what I know, the girls go get their Dominican press out and use their bobby pins, honey. So it did pay a little homage, and I like it. It's different, it's edgy, and it's creative. Now, Doechii, my girl Doechii, I love it. But I got lost with the hat. Doechii, I'm going to be honest. Doechii reminds me of I feel like Grace Jones birthed her. She's just not a model. I feel like she's Grace Jones, dupe. And the reason I say that, because remember Grace Jones was in an era where she could wear any crazy hairstyle, any type of clothing, even a trash bag, and walk out the house and just look amazing in it. And I feel like she's like a Grace Jones, Nicki Minaj baby to me. But I loved it for her, because even though anybody else would wear, you'd be like, ugh, what they got on? But Doechii made it stylish, and she gave us face, pure face, and she killed it. So I love that as well. Now, Megan Thee Stallion. Now, you know Megan Thee Stallion been missing since the court case dropped and everything. I like this for her, even though I know she could have did more better. I don't know if it's the hair, the dress yet, but I feel like we could have got some color and some vavoom curls with this dress. I know she probably wore it before, like her natural curls, and I think that would have paired great with the dress. Or she could have did like a bust down or a side part and did like the Marilyn Monroe full curls, so, to frame her face. But the hairstyle, I didn't like it with the dress. The pushback, I feel like the pushback was something else. But she did kill the carpet. She can wear anything too. Like Cardi B and Doechii and Nicki. They could wear a trash bag and sell it and look great and awesome in it and look gorgeous and face beat. They can sell anything, okay? Like, those are the girls. Now, Keisha Cole came out. Now, I didn't know Keisha. I figured she would have been performing Take That Back, because Diddy was getting the Vandy award. So the worldwide award. So I knew she was going to bring the orange back, because I'm going to tell you why. Everybody been saying Orange Hair Keisha Cole gave the best album. And I agree. I love this style for Keisha Cole. A lot of people, somebody said, okay, this is messy. Somebody said, oh, it looked like she just showed up and said, yeah, I'm here. We're going to take a picture. I'm doing the performance. I'm going home. It did give that, but y'all got to remember, this is the VMAs. Like the BET Awards. Grammys is when they come out full dress glam, ball gown, couture dresses. These are like VMAs and BET Awards. You don't have to come ball gown, full couture dress. You just come like for the culture, for the music culture. So it's like laid back, but you look cute. Y'all got to remember that. So this was a great fit for her. Now, this is what took me on the sidebar, because Flo Milli looks like 7th Streeter with this hair, okay? And she was bomb. I didn't even know who the hell it was. I was like, wait a minute, who is this? Is this 7 back out? No, it was a 7. It's Flo Milli. So she looked gorgeous. I love it. Everything complements. The pink complements the skin tone. Makeup is on fleek. Hair is awesome. Now, Miss Nicki, like I say, she could wear anything. I liked it. But what I didn't, I had to keep looking at it. I didn't like the bottom, because I felt like something was left out. But then when I look at the face and see the theme of what she was going for, and she was promoting Pink Friday, and she was going into the themes of what she, I was like, okay, this is giving Nicki. I love it. I love the makeup. Pink does, okay, let me tell you something. For black women and brown skin women, I love yellow and pink on us. It just gives a different vibe, and it matches our skin tone. So Nicki looked great. The nails, the makeup, the hair, everything fit perfectly. Now JT, I liked it. This for JT. I'm gonna tell you where I felt wrong at. JT bosoms are bigger now, okay? We know JT's saying she got some work that I feel like whoever dressed JT, she was busted out at the top. She gave us some vavoom. You could tell she had some of her natural hair out. She looked great. But where I got lost at was the top, because I'm like, man, if the girl make one wrong move, we get a nipple slip. So I felt like it should have been a little bit bigger at the top for her cup size. And she would really give us Jessica. You know, the orange head, Jessica the Rabbit, I think that was her name was. Yes. Now, Sweetie, this is one of my favorite looks on Sweetie. The other one with the Flintstones, I didn't get. But I like this for her. It fits her. She's showing her Asian side. She's giving homage to it. But that prompter was eating her up. It was eating her up. I don't know if she was nervous because she'd been missing for a while. It's kind of been hard because usually Sweetie come out, kill it, boom, bam, done. Face on fleek, everything, and she's done. But I don't know what it was. We're gonna move on. Now, Billy Porter. I like Billy Porter. Billy Porter usually can serve a tux, honey. Give her a nice sharp tux, altered, couture it up. Oh, he's serving it. And sometimes even a ball gown with a nice hair. But this hairstyle I did not like with this. I didn't like it. I don't know if Billy Porter was going through a change or going through, he's probably going, we know he's going through some things because we heard the news, but I didn't like it. I guess he's trying to step out the box and feel free. I get it, but I didn't like this on Billy Porter. I don't like TS, and I wish I could have found a picture of TS. I'm gonna put it in here. We're gonna talk about TS next. But you know how TS gave that, honey, I'm here to stay. This is me, yes, work it. That's what I want to see, the grand entrance of Billy Porter. And I feel like this style for Billy Porter was playing too safe, because Billy Porter never plays safe, honey. He always give us a face. And the hairstyle and everything, I just didn't like this for him. First of all, shout out to Miss T.S. Madison, honey. She gave Renaissance. She's still on the Renaissance high, and I would be too. I'm so proud of T.S. T.S. came out of Kaya house, or doing the filming at her house, took it from Kaya, honey, and came out here, did her thing, and still cooking it up, doing it up, giving the girls, helping them, and even being a part of the LGBT community, and for black people, and especially for Florida. So congratulations to Miss T.S. Madison. Now, T.S. been keeping to the streets, because if you a beehive, Beyonce loves Nicki too, just like she loves Cardi. Let's be real, but we know not to try that with her. Honey, she gave a Renaissance theme, because now Beyonce got all the girls, everybody doing silver, honey. Runway, show, party, birthday, stepping in. And then the hairstyle with a great tribute to Miss Nicki Minaj, who was there and did 3 performances that we're going to talk about later with the Barbie World, hairstyle. So shout out to T.S. I love this look. This is it. She paid homage to them on that pink carpet, honey, and she did right. Now, Chloe and Bailey, they look phenomenal. Now, a lot of people are saying that Hailey must be pregnant. The boobs are sitting, stomach. We don't know. But she did look good in that dress. If she is, it's not. Her face do look a little fuller, but she looked gorgeous. Chloe looked amazing. They both looked it. Great. I love this style on them. It complements their skin tone, what they were going for. Makeup on fleek, hairstyle as well. I love it. Now, this is cute. Now, I'm going to say this. Ashanti and Nelly would have stayed together. They would have been married by now. And they've been together. They would have been together all together for 20 years. So Ashanti did pay tribute to that. She looked great. Ashanti is another girl that can just wear anything. Like, you can put her in anything, in a t-shirt dress or whatever. She's still going to kill it, okay? Hairstyle, phenomenal. Now the purse. We're going to get into the purse. So Ashanti said that 20 years ago is when she met Nelly, and that's when they exchanged phone numbers at the 2003 MTV VMAs. And I think that was sweet, because when we found out they were dating 3 years into the relationship, we was like, they really dated? what? Like, we were kind of like, really? But then we started to like it, and we got used to it. And then that's when the music started making money together. And I think Ashanti and Nelly was surprised because they made money together, and the chemistry was still there, and they could perform together, make money together, and also have a healthy relationship this time together because they both learned a lot. Now, this one was interesting to me. I don't know if the city girls would say, let's advertise our voluptuous body in the coop. Okay, I understand. Now, Young Miami got word everybody didn't like. She said, maybe we got a grown y'all. I don't know, but I love it. Young Miami, we hated it. This isn't Young Miami at all. This is Carisha. Now, if it went like that at the top and then it form-fitted down at the bottom and it gave like a sexy mama, I'm here, I'm that girl, I'm here to perform, to support my man, we would love it. But we don't like this, okay? We know you got a wax, you look good, we understand, but I don't like it. This style was not her. This looked like something that goes into a music video. I feel like this style was not her. I feel like they should have topped it with something else to make it pop, and they didn't. Now, let's go into the performances. So, Keisha Cole did pop out, honey. Like I said, they performed with Diddy. Had the whole, last night is everybody's song. Had the whole crowd jumping, happy, and everything. He also had Carisha come out and do the remix. I think Ashanti did pop out with him as well. He also had his kids there. You know, he did the little Jay-Z Beyonce thing. Okay, I seen the twins had his son pop out. I love to see the black artists who have twins. Well, kids, twins too, and they have their kids out on the stage. I love it, or doing what they love. So then y'all remember the viral video where Keisha Cole had the show and Diddy was like, you better sing it with your heart. You gotta sing it. I gotta feel it. So somebody say Diddy was in rehearsals yelling at Keisha Cole because she's singing. And Keisha Cole laughed out loud and said, yes, he was at Diddy. Yes, Keisha Cole sung her heart out on that song. And that's the Keisha Cole we love. I hope we get a Keisha Cole album this year. I can't wait. Shout out to Keisha. I love her. I hope we do, for real. And I hope that Diddy and Keisha Cole can give us another hit, for real. All right, y'all. I mean, this is her. The outfit, the dances, is everything. Like, and Megan came out. Everything was just too. This performance was amazing. It was better than WAP. Now, Shakira got the Vanguard Award, and she came out and killed it. Now, a lot of people saw a lot of Beyonce influences, and they did a great job. Nicki came out for the 50 years of hip-hop. She did Itty Bitty Piggy, and she also did Red Ruby Sleeves. And then she came back out, and she did Last Time I Saw You. And then a new song from her new... First of all, we're going to talk about that song. Okay, so then we're going back to what happened backstage. And shout out to the rap girls because they did their thing. Sources are being told that Megan Thee Stallion and Justin Timberlake got into it. But I don't think they actually think they had a conversation. See, Megan Thee Stallion has what she does. Now, Suki was on the floor. Okay? Was on the floor. She looked good too, was on the floor. So Delicious said, too many outdoor shoes, been on the carpet, Buttercup, in a sweet way. And Suki said, girl, you was sleeping with Flavor Flav. You ain't scared of nothing. First of all, Suki, Flavor Flav, she right. But Flavor Flav is if it wasn't for Flavor Flav and all these other artists, y'all wouldn't be nowhere. If it wasn't for Lil' Kim, MC Light, them, y'all wouldn't even be out there on that red carpet. Let's be real. Okay? So then Delicious came out and cleared and she said, not today, Satan. First of all, let me start off by saying, Suki, apologize if my comment upset or offended you. I should have said you too fine for that flow, which was more precise way of describing what I thought when I saw the post. So basically she said that it wasn't what she thought it was. Her comment did seem judgmental. It's not like that. She'll take accountability to apologize to Suki because Suki been catching a lot of flack. Now, I'm not with Suki being on the flow. Suki done told us, I'm going to change, I'm this and that. Then she go back to don't give a fuck, okay? Suki, baby, I need you to pick a side. You was looking too darn good to be on that flow, and I'm pissed off. You was face beat, dressed on fleek, body is wow. You looked too good to be on that flow, honey, and I'm mad about that. So let's get into this. So everyone noticed the next day, Cardi B with the Twitter said, ain't even flinch. Yarn face. So everybody was like, what's going on? Cardi ain't put no names. Cardi ain't addressed who she was talking about. So we were kind of like, okay, we kind of figured what was going on, but we didn't want to make an assumption. Okay, you know, you got Nicki, you got Cardi and Meg all in the same place with Ice Spice, who didn't know what to do because bongos came on. She wanted to have fun. You had, I don't think Lotto showed up, but the girls that, you know, they got a problem, they were there and they made sure they had them separate, right? This allegedly, from what I heard, they had them separate, right? So, you know, Twitter gonna take all the tea. Twitter got it all. So Twitter was like, they noticed that Mr. Petty, honey, Mr. Petty is his name for real, okay? He was with his boys up there, you know what I'm saying? And saying that he was gonna protect his girl like he should, okay? But I'm trying to figure out who was gonna start some mess because everybody had security. But Nicki had her men and his goons, okay? So I was kind of like, Twitter had all this and ain't nobody go on Twitter but a couple of YouTubers, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody go on Twitter and be like, damn, what the tea is? Ain't nobody catch it, right? Everybody on Instagram getting all the tea. So I was like, what's going on? So I said, okay, well, we knew he was going to be there to support her, but why he ain't dressed up? So this the clip that got the barbs and everybody upset at Mr. Petty. And we going to talk about that after this. That's interesting because I said they ain't said nothing to Nicki. He ain't had no problem. You know, she's there. They didn't watch each other performances, Cardi and Nicki and Meg. You know, they know what's up. Megan decided to leave and was like, I don't have time. Because Megan has had enough attention of that negative light. Cardi, like, I got security, I got people. I don't want another 2018. I said, okay. I thought about it. I said, that makes sense because everybody's kind of like, you know what it is, right? But when I say Twitter is eating this man up, they upset. Because they felt like he was trying to come for her, for Cardi, okay? This is what I got to say. And I feel like it shouldn't even got to that point. He wrong. He wrong as hell. He wrong. Nicki know that man wrong, but that's her husband. She'll tell. Now, what I do say is this: I believe Nicki told him in closed doors what's up and what she didn't like. But then in public, that's her husband. She not wrong. That's how you supposed to do it. It's just like Cardi. She gonna tell a man he wrong in the closed doors, but that's her husband. That's what you're supposed to do. But the fact that he wanted to be extra and have a whole brawl, that wasn't cool. I don't know, like I said in another video, I stated there's a middleman. I don't know where this is going to go. This is between Cardi and Nicki. Let them hash it out, okay? I feel like Nicki and Cardi could be a perfect duo with the rap game and eat the girls up. I said this because I feel like they have that flavor that no one has. You know what I'm saying? They got that thing. But when you got two women that know they the ish, that are alpha males, it's gonna be a problem. Y'all, I want y'all to be prepared. It's gonna boil over. It really is. These two are gonna have it and they're gonna get into it. And I wanna say this, Raw, that ain't got nothing to do with you. Sit down. Long as nobody else jump in, nobody else, the husbands, nobody else jump in. Y'all let them get this out. Cause see, that's what happened last time. They didn't get nothing out because people want to jump in for people defense. Nicki don't need no defense. Cardi don't need none either. If they gonna hash it out, it's gonna boil over, y'all. It's gonna happen. We see it coming. We already looking at it now. Before the year end or into the new year, it's gonna happen. Let them folks hash it out. Nobody jump in and touch nobody. Let them get it out. Sometimes you gotta let a person get it out. They argue and go back and forth. Let them get it out. They got to. That's the only way they're gonna realize this is too far. This is stupid. We can mess up our pockets and do whatever. Let them get it out. To the fans, because I'm fans of both of them, y'all gotta stop going against each other. Whenever they put out something, be like ooh and let them get it out, because they gotta get it out. When we fans, we tend to keep it going and keep it going and going, but we gotta let these two get it out, because we're now in 2023, 4, 5, 6 years later. They've been in facilities before. Everything was great. Nobody had an issue. But like I said, I feel like it's a middleman and then the fans added on. Stop. Let them do how they gonna end their beef, how they is, and let it go. Because now it's getting too far, too deep.
Repeat itself. Move it along, bring it across.
I hope you guys like this video. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts and opinions. If you're a Barb or a Cardi fan, let's be respectful and tell y'all opinion on the whole situation and y'all thoughts. I'll reply back too. So, see you guys later, and thank you guys for watching. Bye.
You ain't nothing. You ain't getting money. Different car every day. At the witness, the shots on that. Bitch gotta get paid. Bitch gotta get late. Bitch gotta get.